Hello. Today I want to talk about Steins because I seen some reviews or criticisms towards this anime, but I don't understand why those people like Weeb Jail or others don't understand the concept of time travel presented in this show. Because first of all, to be frank, we don't know how time travel should work. That's the main first reason why so many people don't know what to think about Steins Gate. But as explained in Steins Gate anime, every world, every universe has a world line. And when the time travel happens, it alters this word line basically. So from word line A can spring out word line B, a complete parallel universe which has different events. So that eliminates a grandfather paradox, and that's why so many claims that this show about time travel Steins Gate has massive plot holes is for for to my understanding misplaced, because if you travel as you think with jail, you will travel in time backwards in time, then you can encounter a grandfather paradox. And grandfather paradox can be explained that if you kill your grandfather, you will never born, so you couldn't go back in time and kill your grandfather. And this is a paradox, yes. But the 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 way time travel works in Steins Gate, it completely nullifies that potential reality for this paradox, because when you change even the little one little thing, you basically creating a whole new parallel reality, in fact. And look at how Okabe Rintaro changes that. He changes this at least 5 times until situation goes so dire that his best friend is condemned to die in no matter what he will do. So he needs to undo all those 3 or 5 things and uh, create the, maybe not create, but move go into timeline when no bad things happened. And you could think that Rintaro is going to his own timeline, his own starting point of the journey, but in reality, uh, you probably wouldn't be able to, because every minor change in one word line can sprout into dozens of different parallel worlds and realities. And that's scary because once you jump into time travel stuff, you can't go back to your home world. You changed everything. even though you don't need to fear a grandfather paradox. And that's scary. And it's funny because um, Weeb Jail and some other YouTuber think that time travel doesn't involve word lines. And in this show, the word lines are working correctly as planned. As planned. So I don't know what are you smoking. You didn't pay attention to explanation in the in this show. And one more thing. What about dreams? The dreams, the prophetic dream, so to say, which has every other lab member in this show. Those are minor details, but many people will say that even though they do routine stuff, sometimes they have strong deja vu moment, and I had those moments too also. So even though it's just like uh, your brain is basically toying with you because you saw a black cat going across the street, and a week later the same situation happens, but not in dream but in your reality. And that for me is genius, because it takes a concept of deja vu and makes it a useful tool for lab members to figure out what can be fixed, and it provides also the certain proof to Okaberintaro's behavior. So remember, word lines in Steins Gate work correctly. Work correctly because they don't allow for possibility of grandfather paradox. And that's the main idea. And I think nobody, absolutely nobody, got it from what I can see on YouTube anime reviewers. And this is like the most basic thing which was explained in this show, in Steins Gate, how time travel works, how they think time travel should work. And one more time, even in fucking Monogatari series is a, an aspect of time travel. And in this show, there is one arc about time travel when Araragi and Shinobu go back in time to prepare for the prepare Araragi for exams or something, or do his homework, and they go back way back to the moment when Shinobu was like, uh, vicious vampire. So do, and it's explained, once you travel back in time, you don't end up in the same universe, in the same place, but rather in the parallel world line, uh, even though the place and the world seems the same, but they are not. They are two parallel universes. You basically jump in time and in space to parallel universe, and that eliminates grandfather paradox, because in this, like in this let's say, deal. If you travel back in time, you are in the another world line, and in this world line you can kill your grandfather, and you will never even need to worry about ceasing to exist, or making a paradox, because you killed this version of your grandfather, not this version of your grandfather. And grandfather here, uh, yourself, yourself in this word line never existed, because you killed this grandfather uh, here. But in this world, your grandfather still exists, so you also exist. And that's the beauty of word lines in time travel. They get rid of grandfather paradox. Plain and simple. Just get it, goddammit.